How's it going, guys? It's Straight Shot here, and in the last video, I basically went over like my life in general, and in this video, I'm gonna go over basically like breaking it down piece by piece. That's what the next couple of videos are gonna be. This one is gonna be like my career path and how I actually came to be on this path, I guess. For those of you that don't know or didn't pay attention in the last video, basically I'm in college right now. I'm about 3/4 away from graduating and becoming a graphic designer. And yeah, this is basically how it went. So while I was growing up, my brother was my main inspiration for anything at all, from video games to sports to just anything, especially art and video games. But yeah. um, Basically, whenever we were growing up, I wanted to be exactly like him. He was always the one that was good at stuff, and I was always the quiet kid that didn't really do much. I just kind of followed in his footsteps because he had a lot of friends and stuff, and that's kind of what I wanted. But I was shy. He wasn't. He didn't care who he said anything to. He just kind of did. And that's kind of like where everything started. He would do all these drawings and stuff, and I would try and mimic him at any point in time whenever he was drawing, and that kind of really, I guess, inspired me, even though compared to him I was, I guess, lacking in a sense. But yeah, that really got me interested in art and design and all that, even though I wasn't good at it. I just kind of like followed him up and everything, and eventually started getting better and more interested in it. And from grades 1 to, I believe, 6 in school, we basically had really crummy art teachers that didn't care. They just basically were like, hey, here's some finger paint, enjoy. And it was just like I guess, a babysitter in a sense, but I enjoyed it, so I mean, it was a nice break away from everything, and I would always like draw in class and stuff like that. I always did my work though, so I mean, drawings came second in a sense. But that's what I did because I didn't know a lot of people. I like the friends that I had are the people that I know now, basically, which is very minimal in a sense. But yeah, fast forwarding a little bit through grades 1 through 5, because I'll make a different. I guess I could run through all my years of school and all that. I don't know, something. I'll think of something, but this one's about like my career path, so off on that tangent. Anyways, basically, once I hit 7th grade, I believe it was, I actually got a teacher that gave a shit about teaching us about art and everything. And to this day, I actually still talk to her and try and figure out different art forms, I guess. She's not really an art teacher per se anymore, I don't believe. She's more of a author now, but still. She's the one that actually set me off on this path. And during middle school or junior high, whichever you call it, I only had her once as a teacher, but that was pretty much enough for me to get inspired enough to continue on in art. And though I only had her for 1 year, that was pretty much enough. She taught me quite a bit, and I started getting better. She basically taught me that I had to do my research and learn about the stuff that actually intrigued me, and that's how I could get better at, like, my artwork. And to this day, I couldn't thank her enough for that, because it really did push me forward to actually do more with my life instead of just kind of sitting around trying to mimic my brother. But moving on to high school, 9th grade, well, 8th and 9th grade, 8th grade at the middle school and 9th grade in the high school. I had the same teacher for art then, and she basically sucked, in my opinion. I didn't enjoy her at all. It wasn't the same experience. She kind of taught us some stuff, but it was moreover, she just wanted us to all shut up and draw, and you can't really control a classroom like that. But because of that, I didn't really learn anything. And then she either left or got fired. I'm not sure which, but soon after that, that teacher was gone, and we didn't really know who was going to be the next art teacher. Me and a few of my friends were kind of trying to figure it out, but we didn't really know. And the teacher from before that actually inspired me came back and happened to be my art teacher for, I believe it was 10th grade. Yeah, 10th grade. And then after that, she kind of had to leave on her own accord, and we had another teacher that basically told me I wasn't going to really amount to anything in the art world and I should just give up. But, you know, you can't really listen to those people, and I chose not to. I chose to basically ignore her and do what I felt like in her classroom, which didn't really end too well. But I went through all 4 years and, like, enjoyed my art time there, I guess. It was something to kind of break away from everything. And now I'm actually in a career where I get to express my ideas through artistic things. Even though it's not painting and, you know, drawing sketches for money and all that, it's design-wise, but I like it. I really do. I enjoy what I do and everything. And it was mainly thanks to one teacher that I had for 2 years that actually told me to kind of push through and enjoy myself rather than listening to idiotic teachers that don't really know what they want, I guess. And it's funny because she would always tell this one girl in my class, hey, you're an amazing photographer and stuff, and that girl went on to try and become a photographer and quit because it was too difficult, according to some people that I know. But yeah, now I'm about 3/4 away from graduating and becoming a graphic designer, all because of that one teacher. So I guess it's pretty crazy what one person can do in 2 short years of your life. But yeah, that's about it for this video, guys, and I'm sorry that I haven't recorded the past couple days. I've been kind of busy, you know, trying to get my degree and all of that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Straight Shot Recon. Peace.